more about the federal funding cuts to FEMA now. It is set to impact training for firefighters from all across the country. The agency has canceled all classes at its National Fire Academy over in Western Maryland. Now, for decades, the facility offered free training programs aimed at reducing the number of deadly fires. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joining us live in the studio. And Daniel, let's talk about who this will really hurt.
Well, Susan, I talked with a frequent student of the academy and the former U.S. fire administrator. Both say they were shocked at the cancellations and worry for the future of firefighting if this continues. The National Fire Academy in Emmitsburg, Maryland, serves 90 to 100,000 firefighters every year, both in person and online.
We think of the National Fire Academy like the War College, okay, or the Naval Postgraduate School for the military, those two things. They are the upper level learning.
Officer development, incident command, understanding how to go above and beyond just fire suppression.
But those classes are canceled after an email went out to students and instructors in which FEMA said they're in the process of evaluating agency programs and spending to ensure alignment with administration priorities.
Many of them were at the airports, either on their way. They purchased tickets that may or may not be reimbursed.
Students come from across the country to the academy, which Dr. Lori Moore Merrill oversaw for more than 3 years as the former U.S. fire administrator.
This is a travesty to have this kind of shutdown for a service that's supplied to firefighters across the nation.
Former Prince George's County Fire Chief and frequent Academy student Mark Bashore says the courses come at no cost, especially important for smaller departments.
While they might be able to find a similar program at the state or local level or through a vendor, it's going to cost. And it's going to become cost prohibitive for the firefighters across the country.
Moore Merrill's message for the Trump administration?
I'm really hopeful that they understand that the fire service is an absolute necessity.
I reached out to FEMA for comment, but have not heard back. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.